welcome back to another episode of Shade TV. My name is Marissa Hill, and today we're going to be looking at the Yeezy foam runners in the mineral blue colorway. Let's take a quick sneak peek. And welcome back to another unboxing and review. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Be sure to hit that subscribe right now. Also, give this video a thumbs up at the end. Feel free to leave me any comments or questions down below. Hit that notification bell if you haven't already. We've got so much heat coming out that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out that join button. We've got some amazing perks on there that you're not going to want to skip on. So check out those different tiers that we've got on the website. And we also have an amazing merch store. So be sure to look into that when you get a chance. All right, so as mentioned earlier, we are going to be looking at the Yeezy foam runners in the new mineral blue colorway. I'm so excited to go through the overview of this because this is actually the darkest shade that we've seen in the foam runner. So after that, we're going to talk about sizing. If you guys have not seen my more intense video on size and fits for the foam runner, be sure to go back and check that out. But we will discuss how these fit after the overview, followed by how I styled these. It is a very dreary day in New York today, so how to do it indoors. This is definitely not a shoe that I would want to wear outdoors just because of the holes all over it. Your feet would be soaked, but definitely stick around for the styling section, and then we're going to talk about how these are doing on the resale market. The foam runners do tend to keep their value, and I think that this is actually doing quite well for resellers out there, depending on your size. So stick around till the end to see how these are doing on the market currently. All right, so let's jump into this overview. I was so excited to see these when I unboxed them. I think to the naked eye though, these honestly look black. It does not look like navy. I really have to hold this up to a light to actually visually see what the color looks like. I know they're saying this is a mineral blue. I would say definitely close to a navy, but this kind of has a similar texture and pattern to the MXT Moon. This also was made in China, like that coloring scheme, and I think it is just because of the paint job that they had to do on this. It's definitely kind of swirled in there. It's a little bit hard to see, but on the detail shots, you'll definitely be able to get a good close look at that, but definitely has the base color of that mineral blue. And then we've got some nice kind of painted marks of that black color scheme that really just kind of blends quite nicely in with that navy. So depending on what light you're in, it does look very cool pattern wise, but sometimes it honestly just looks like a solid colorway. That's why I definitely took some shots on top of a navy carpet so that you guys could actually get an idea of what this color really truly looks like in person. And as far as the material goes, again, this is an algae material, so it's very malleable and bends. We've got lots of perforated holes going on here and just kind of that wavy-like finish for the bottom of that outsole. But definitely a different color scheme that we've seen, but I like this one because it's gonna be harder to stain. But let's get a nice kind of quick overview look at all of those details so you can really see what this silhouette looks like in person color-wise. All right, so now let's jump into size and fit. So I do recommend going at least half a size up. I know that these do not run in half sizes, so if that is the case, the Confirm app also recommends that you just go a full size up in that case scenario. As you can kind of see, the shoe does not start at the back here, so you will not be able to really fit your heel all the way back to the back of the silhouette. It does start quite a lot forward here. Almost, it looks like an inch to at least a full inch or half an inch in there, depending on how narrow your heel is and how far back it will go. But definitely recommend sizing up on this one. I do tend to like to wear mine with socks as well, so the socks do fill this in a little bit more. It will depend also on whether you like to wear these just barefooted. And I also would say that I do like to wear my shoes on, you know, a little bit of a bigger sizing. I like to have a little extra space in there for my feet to kind of work with. Again, I do have narrow, high arch feet. So depending on if you're flat-footed and if you do not have narrow feet like myself and they're a little bit on the wider side, that will differentiate what size works best for you. So do take that into consideration. All right, so now let's jump into styling. I always have so much fun styling these. Definitely wanted to bring some different variations of looks. So for the first look, I decided to go super comfortable because I am just loving wearing these honestly around my apartment. They're super comfy. It's almost kind of like a slipper in my opinion. But I did wear these with some kind of leg warmers that matched a knitted sweater top and knitted shorts. That's kind of my jam right now. I'm loving wearing just knitted pieces. It's just super comfortable to just lounge around in. And that was an all black color scheme that I went with because, as you guys know, I love me some black and sometimes dark grays.
I only work in black and sometimes very, very dark gray.
So I'm definitely feeling the shades on this mineral blue color scheme. But definitely I feel like this goes so great with blacks just because you've got those accents throughout this color scheme that do tend to pop when you're in different lighting. So definitely natural light brings the black out a lot. That was a look by Reformation.
All the doubters, to those who don't believe, this is the hour. You'll see that we'll make ladders out of obstacles and stepping stones from roadblocks. Leap over the lines to say we won't cross. We'll shake hands like they're nothing. They won't see us coming. Scale all of the walls they built to hold us.
But for the second look, I decided to kind of dress it up a little bit. Those pieces are from Topshop. I wore a denim kind of vintage looking colored skirt in a black color scheme. And I topped that off with a navy kind of tight fitted top that is a half button down. And I really wanted to wear some navy just to give you guys a feel of what navy really looks like with this shoe, because I do think that there's a lot of kind of a navy blue color scheme going on here. So that definitely pulled from the navy hues in that mineral blue.
They may be blind to me, just wait and see. Just wait and see. Just wait and see. To all the haters, those filled with jealousy, the naysayers, payers for the fee.
For the last and final look, that look was from Garage, and I wore basically the top I'm wearing now. This is kind of a beluga grayish blue, and the pants are actually the same color. It's cargo pants in that same kind of grayish blue tone. I really wanted to just kind of bring a different variation of blue into the mix so that it would really just make the colors pop off of this mineral blue color scheme.
We may be invisible. They may be blind to me, just wait and see.
guys let me know down below what was your favorite look out of the 3, or how would you style these?
Let me be your shield.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just you, me, and the odds. We stuck together, we 2 peas in a pod. You dealt a bad hand, I'm there seizing the cards. We'll never be separated till we see in the gods. We've been low together, high forever. Long as we go together, we'll die whenever. Be a light, couldn't let the darkness try you ever. Truth in my word, you I lie to never. And when the world gets a little too hard, wipe your eyes, put away your sorrow. When it's war, I'll be leading the charge, and I'll be still fighting for you tomorrow. Yeah, even with a blindfold or in different time zones, could find my way to you with my eyes closed. There's nothing between us. Go to Mars or Venus, stand in front of every one of them rocks they slinging and be a shield.
Be your shield.
Yeah.
In the fiercest battle, I'll defend you.
I'll defend you
From all these arrows and the sword I wield will keep you from danger. Let me be your shield.
Yeah, let's go. Let me be your shield, let me be your shield. Let me be your shield, let me be your shield. Let me be your shield, let me be your shield. Let me be your shield, let me be your
You may be facing tribulation, but don't let it get you down. What I'm saying may take patience, but you're gonna make it out. I scorched my own 2 feet to pull you to safety. When the fires are burning like crazy, carnage.
All right, so now let's conclude with how these are currently doing on the resale market. So these go for a crazy price point of $80. It is a steal. Definitely, in my opinion, well worth it. Definitely going to be a great spring summer shoe. So I can see why these price points are doing quite well, just because I think people are prepping for their summer wardrobe as it starts to get warmer outside. And I think this is just going to be a great shoe for the summer because of how perforated it is all around. I mean, it's literally, there's air going through all parts of this. So this is going between $250 to $480 depending on your size. All right, everybody, thank you so much again for tuning in to another one of my episodes. If you were new here today, thanks so much for tuning in. Be sure to hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Hit this video with a thumbs up and leave any comments or questions you may have on this video down below. Also, hit that notification bell because we have a ton of heat coming up that I don't want you guys to miss out on, as well as be sure to check out those membership perks and our merch store. All right, this is ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill. We will catch you on the next episode.